We've got the housing crisis here in Australia, and I'm sure in the US and Canada and Great Britain too. We just don't seem to have enough bloody houses. Yeah, I've heard that, Johnny. And on top of that, here in Australia, we just heard that they're going to bring in 1.5 million more people over the next couple of years. I mean, what's going on?
There's going to be 1.5 million extra people come into the country. So where do those 1.5 million people live?
Yeah, there is a definite housing crisis, Johnny. But this has been going on for years. Well, I don't know, Johnny. And younger people are especially getting pushed out of even being able to afford a bloody house.
Okay, it's actually kind of simple. You just have to listen closely.
Well, I don't know. But perhaps, Johnny, we shouldn't have any landlords. Landlords? What do you mean there'd be no bloody landlords? Yeah, landlords. I mean, what's this bloody deal about people being able to buy 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 20 fucking houses and just take advantage of people having to pay rent because they can't get... What, landlords? And just take advantage of people having to pay rent because they can't get a loan? Taking advantage of them and getting them, the renters, to pay their fucking... make them wealthy. That's what they're doing, aren't they? I don't know, Johnny, I suppose you've got to do something, but they're using a bloody fundamental human right, a place to live. They're using it to make money while the people they're renting to fucking can't buy the house. You just get one house to live in. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I'm saying you can only own one house. One house per family? Yeah, I'm saying you can only own one house. What, one house per family? Johnny, do you mean that people wouldn't be free to go out and just bloody buy houses willy-nilly? And rent them out to poor people who can't afford to get a loan? Is that what you're bloody insinuating? That's bloody communism. Are you a communist son of a bitch? Well, people will have to find other things to invest in, like the stupid fucking stock market or something.
Mr. President.
So let me get this straight, young fella. You reckon that people should be prohibited from buying up more than one house that they can live in? They just get one house to live in? Yeah, I'm saying you can only own one house. You make every house sort of a bloody human right that people can buy just their house rather than rent it. Yeah, I'm saying you can only own one house. Well, that's the stupidest bloody thing I've ever heard. Well, who's that gonna help?
Right now, at this very moment, Goldman Sachs says housing affordability is the worst it's ever been in this country. That hurts house developments. People aren't going to get married. There's no starter homes out there. So the overall impact of this, directly and indirectly, it's mind-boggling.
Interest rates have softened housing prices for now, but most renters in Canada still feel that the dream of homeownership may be unattainable. According to the results of an Ipsos poll, 63% of Canadians who don't own a home have given up on ever owning one.
Then why it's so hard, and what box do I need to tick? Pretty sure I've ticked all the other ones. It's hard to live in limbo for a long time.
The mother of four fears the competition will only get tougher as record numbers of overseas migrants make South Australia home.
Why don't we house us first and know that we're okay and absolutely.
Is Britain's mortgage system a time bomb waiting to go off?
You just can't make money out of these houses and just keep people perpetually poor. Who can't afford a house? They're paying their rent, which is almost sort of roundabout. The rent is almost about what the mortgage payments on such a house would be. So instead of the people buying the house and paying the house off, they're actually making their landlords wealthy. What?
We choose to go to the moon.
One house? Well, who's that gonna help? Do you just want this to go on and on forever? Right, yeah, I suppose. Well, is there a bloody problem or isn't there, Johnny? There's a fucking problem. No one's coming up with any decent answer. Oh, yes. I don't know. What are you asking me for? I'm the one who asks the bloody questions.